everyone! My name is Nelly Juancho from BSZ English 1A. So today I am going to discuss to you the significance of the learning material that I have created and also evaluated. Yes, so what is the topic of the learning material that I have created? So its topic is all about figures of speech, particularly simile, metaphor, onomatopoeia, personification, yes, and so many more. So we are going to assess its content, the topic and the content. So does the topic and the content helps the students or help the learners express themselves? And the answer is yes. And next is, does the learning material is authentic? Or does it relate to real life situations? And yes, it relates to real life situations because the content of that learning material and the learnings of the students can be used in real life situations. The way we interact with others, the way we communicate with others. So moving on to the learning goals of the learning material. So thus the learning goals or the learning objectives has been identified in the learning material. And yes, it is clearly stated at the maybe in the second page after the cover page in the learning material, the objective of the lesson or of the unit in the learning material. So moving on, does the learning material provide pathways or signs on how we can achieve the learning goals? Yes, it provides pathways so that the learning goals, the learning objectives would become achievable. The students would learn and achieve goals set upon them. And does the learning material improve the students' prior knowledge and allows them to compare what they know before and what they know after reading the material? Moving on to the activities given in the learning material. So, are the activities authentic? Yes, it is authentic. Does it improve the learnings, the learning abilities and the learning strategies of the students? Yes, because there are lots and plenty of activities given which are somewhat fun, interesting, and at the same time will allow them to learn and use their learnings in real life situations. The activities allows the students to become productive, to enjoy, and to meaningfully learn the language, and of course promotes creative, original, and independent responses that the students may have. So definitely the activities given on that module or in that learning material is fun, is accurate, relevant, and will help the students develop their learning abilities and strategies towards learning the topic. So let's proceed to the layout and the design of the learning material. Does the layout of the learning material appropriate and clear? Is it creative, varied, and attractive? And does it overview the functions, structures, and vocabulary of the language? And the answer is yes. It's a yes, yes, yes. So the teachability and flexibility of the learning material. So does the learning material is flexible? And the answer is yes. And lastly, about the assessment part. Does the test are relevant, valid, and contain meaningful language use? Yes, of course, because in the activity that I provided there on the assessment part, they are tasked to create a story using figures of speech. Just a brief story, but in that way, they can assess their learnings and they can assess themselves if they have learned something about the topic, if they are able to catch up the topic, and if they are capable of using that figure of speech in real life situations, in real context, and in written activities or creative writing. So that would be all. Again, my name is Nelly Juancho. Thank you for watching. Keep safe and God bless. Bye-bye.